All right, welcome in everyone. How we doing, BLM? Good to see you. Let's see if the mic's working here today. All right, it decided to work first try today. Impressive. But we have 3 viewers in here, so 2 maybe, I don't know. I got things telling me different numbers, but hope everyone's having a good Tuesday. We're gonna be live here for a little bit. Just to give everyone an update, I think I said it last stream, but tag submission has been sent off. BGS submission has been sent off. That was some cards that I sent off, so those will be back eventually. 75 business days for you guys to purchase. Maybe I'm going to keep some of them. Nice Bidoo. Hey, thanks. Yeah, I just pulled that not long ago, actually. It doesn't look terrible, just top heavy on the back there. So we got a few new singles here, nothing crazy. A Mewtwo, and then still have the last Hidden Fates pack. I'm assuming these would probably grade pretty well for anyone that wanted them. These are Gem 4 hits. I opened a couple boxes of Gem 4 for myself. No Ponyta, that's alright. So, I'll get this back over here. I think I have 1 Mini Tin left. 1 Mini Tin left from Ascended. I have a couple blisters, ETB. I still have the Charizard tins. 151 box. We're gonna look at this as well. I just got this in, of course, literally a day after I send off the BGS submission. Ooh, this one isn't even sealed up here, so that's interesting. Are the other ones like that? Oh no, it is. It does have a wrap there around it. Why is the Bowser? I don't know. This is a project for another day, but I can see already. These will have to be inspected pretty closely before I send them off for grading. Not gonna send a lot of these, but like maybe some of the cooler ones. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't even know what's in this. I just saw a couple. It's like the Mario would be pretty cool to go to grading. I don't even want to lay those down there. Let's see what's in here. Luigi. So yeah, there's some cool ones in here we'll send off for sure. The coin, maybe not. Yoshi would be pretty cool. Too tired. No going back now. Save me. Yeah, it's only Tuesday. It's a little rough. That's kind of cool card. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to go through these and really figure out what I want to send. We'll see. But I guess I am gonna see really how hard BGS does grade cards like this, because I've sent off a ton of cards to BGS. I think I gotta be nearing 100 cards now off to BGS for personal plus business stuff for you guys. So there's a lot of like the same artworks kinda, which is cool. The cards that I really want, I ordered 2 more of, Mario wise. Okay, so there's another Joker. There's another Joker there. The Bowsers will probably be pretty good to go. Is this deck right here. This would look really, really good with a black label. I saw one on stream actually, from someone else's stream. So yes, no, this technically isn't my original idea with the poker cards. Oh, I only saw that specific set on their stream. I don't think I saw any of these other ones. So I started scouring eBay for them. But things I don't really want. A lot of these probably won't go. These are very, very thin too. But let's see. Let's pick out things that are gonna go. Like maybe all the Marios. The Donkey Kong for sure. And sorry, I won't bore you guys with poker cards the whole time. So if anyone wants to snag anything up, feel free to do so. And we can like something like that. I kind of feel like would be cool. That's gonna go. Okay. So for now, we're gonna sleeve up a couple of these and get them out of the way. And I'll have to go through these more later and really decide on what I want to go. I feel like I'm going to have to really check over the backs on these and make sure the corners are good. Just because of the coloring too. Make sure there's no little white dots or anything. And then I am starting now a grade stack basically. I'm starting a bin of all cards I want to grade. So these are going to go in there. I've got like 2 Pokemon cards in there right now. I finally found one I was looking for that was clean enough to, I think, go to probably PSA. I do have a massive restock of Chinese product on the way. So those are all going to go there. I don't think there's anything else for now. There's lots more of the same artwork like these. I feel like the red one looks good here, so we'll do that one. Maybe we'll leave it at that for now. Are they all red? No, they might all be. Hey Marley, welcome in. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna throw these back in their case here, and hopefully not scratch any of these up too good. And I'll worry more about those later on. But you might think I'm crazy, but believe it or not, there's people that care about Mario. So whether those go here on the stream or another platform, I believe that they will slowly move. Graded. We'll see though. I do have a few, quite a few stamps here. So if anyone's interested in like a stamp lot from a few different of the gem sets, let me know. Your best card, probably the Houndoom. The energy is also worth a little bit. Okay. All right. Let's go see if I have any orders. Make sure I didn't miss anything while I was yapping about the poker cards. Nope, as of right now we're clear. Again, if anyone has any questions, let me know. I think these are on there too. These are a bit pricier, but Destined Rivals bundles. I did restock the It did restock the Givey bin a little bit as well. So that card can go. Wrote myself a reminder, so that can go. That's good. Any new singles other than the Bidoof and Mega Dragonite? Nope. All the same ones if you were here from last time. Tangela. A couple of the Mega Art Rares. Mega Attack Rares. We got Meryl. Psyduck. Gengar. Greedent. Deerling. I'll show you the gem singles I have, maybe if you're interested in those. Same slabs. What's behind here? Some vintage poker cards with Groudon on them. Our One Piece singles have kind of slowed down a little bit. Not too many people seem to be asking about these as much. That's alright. I do have the B-side label stickers as well. I would like to get rid of these. I'm asking $8 a piece on these. Couple new singles here. Sawsbuck. We got a Mewtwo as well. And the Gyarados goes with the Hidden Fates pack. Own most of them, sadly. Yeah, they're not like super crazy top end cards or anything. They're all right. Like 10 promos and things like that in there. I did open a few of the My Little Pony packs, and I actually sent some of them to Beckett, so we're gonna see how they grade. But I do have these left over, so if any, by all means, if anyone wants these, let me know. Sure, we can work out a good deal for them. I do have this card as well. It's worth 30. I'd sell it for way less. It is a is a Gundam card. So if someone wanted, I'd sell this for like 15 to them right now and move it. It's literally 50% market. Yeah, no problem, Marley. No problem. This guy, I know he's pretty popular. I'm surprised no one's shown an interest in the duck yet. It's okay though. I think Friday was a pretty heavy stream, so give it some time. I give it give it 2 or 3 weeks. I bet you Psyduck moves. He's probably also correcting in price along with a lot of these. So these were just priced one time. It's not like I'm updating the price on these every day. So let's see. Let's check Psyduck. He might even be less now. Also, how about today? Someone that I know that collects Pokemon, they hit a restock, or their friend hit a restock, got some Prismatic Mini Tins, and hit a God Pack. Pretty crazy. Yeah, so sales on the duck are already down. There's 61. I see a 54. That's MP. Never mind. Like 61. So it's down a couple dollars. That's crazy. The Love Ball Psyduck is $2.25. Wow. Interesting. But how's everyone's week going? Anything new and exciting you heard about the hobby? The Walmart drops were absolutely a disaster. No one got anything. It was all botted. Surprise, surprise. Not really shocked. And I already have Walmart Plus to begin with for other reasons. But people are like, this is this is terrible. I'm asking for a refund on my membership. I'm like, yeah, buying a membership just to try to hit a restock, it's kind of crazy. If you don't get your money back. Hey, welcome in. How you doing, Chase? These keep falling over here. I'm gonna have to find a spot for these. All bins available. Vintage bin is almost done. Almost done, and I know there's some pretty cool cards at on the back end of this. I'm pretty sure. I'm actually gonna look for myself to see what's in here, because I can. Let's see. I know there was a. So that's cool. Yeah. Yep. There's some pretty good stuff in there. You might be thinking, he's just saying that. I guess there's only one way to find out. But definitely better than the past few cards that have come out of the vintage bin, that's for sure. Guaranteed. Slab Grab still available. So really the only two remaining bins are the vintage and the Slab Grab. The Slab Grab has not made much movement at all. So I'm gonna have to figure something out with that. Or eventually, I don't know, if it gets to a point where it's too long, I might have to just scrap the bin and figure out something. There's still a lot of cards left in there because of that Charizard. Very expensive card. So this guy's now like, he has a swirl too by his tail. Now like a $900 card, so pretty pricey. All the evolution breaks still available as well. We'll eventually get there on these. These will eventually roll. These have been here for quite some time. Like this guy's taking forever. I think, is that the lowest one? Yeah. Well, they're all pretty close, but Eevee is the lowest one. But yeah, these have been here for quite some time. Basically now they're added on the wheel, so they're kind of forced to move along a little bit. Alright, well, while I'm waiting here, let me see if I can grab this real quick. Let me start working on this a little bit while I'm sitting here. Got my restock of card savers in, because I ran through a stack of 50 of them fairly quick. Alright, let's see here. So this is going to be interesting, getting these into the card savers because of how flimsy they are. What's new with singles? Nothing crazy new, just some Ascended stuff on the desk. If you want to look at it, I can go through it for you. Yeah, this is going to be a problem to get these in here. Wow, nice quality Voldex. The Bidoo's new. A couple of the gem singles are new over there on the right. There we go. That'll work. Gem singles? Yeah. Gem 4. I opened a couple boxes for myself. Nothing great, so I don't really... I was going to grade some of them if I pulled anything decent, but not really interested in grading any of those, so... Up for sale. I do have a Mewtwo as well. From Hidden Fates, I did open a pack for myself. And I pulled that Mewtwo, so that was it. I still do have one pack if anyone else wants to test the tin out. Got one pack left from that tin. How much for the third one? I'll have to look that up. I can't imagine it's very much money. One second, let me get this Donkey Kong taken care of here. I guess that'll do for now. Alright, let's see. Where's my phone? Where did I put it? Oh, there it is. Yeah, it shouldn't be very much. I know some of the other ones, they were like a couple dollars. I don't know if that Vincino is exclusive or not. Is that what it is? I don't even know. Or is it the other evolution, or the evolution of it? Let's see. I have to just look up the card number because I can't find it. I might be spelling it wrong as well. It's kind of a tricky spelling. Let's say 1607 out of 07. Why can I not find this card? I can't find it at all. Pokémon Gem 4. Yeah, I don't... Is it too new? It's not too new. It's been out for a little while, hasn't it? At least a week. Let's see if I can just find one by typing in Gem 4. I don't know what's going on here. The Ponyta is already under $100. That's good if you want that one. Yeah, I don't know. How much for Gem 4? Oh, I have a restock on the way. I don't have any here right now. Pokemon Gem 4. I could have swore I looked this one up the other day. Oh, there it is. So there's one on New Mint. Why is there two different... This one sold for 15, this one sold for 5. So, split the difference? Is it the same? It's not the same card. That's why. It is not the same card. I cannot find this card to save my life. Let me see if I can image search it. Maybe that will help. I don't know why I can't find this. Nothing's pulling it up. Alright, let's see. There it is. But that's Wild Force. That's Japanese. Wild Force. Wild Force. I don't know, because I cannot find it. I can't find this card for sale on eBay. I see the Japanese version. I don't know. If you want it, just shoot me an offer. We'll just go with that. Maybe price charting. $7 to $8 when I checked. I know I put the link up. I don't know why I can't find this one though. Hold on, wait a minute. What is this? There it is. Someone has one for $46 listed. Let's see, okay. You would think. Let's see. I think I found it now. I had to go on Google and search it. Let's see if there's any sold listings. Sold listing February 23rd. So 1 day ago for $31. Gem pack 4. And then there's an auction, but that's with $22 shipping. Looks to be around $30. Maybe a bit less. Gem 4. That's not the same card. That's not even the right card that this person has. The sales I'm seeing are for around 30. So I don't know. We'll go right around 30 then, I guess. Probably gradable. It is a little top heavy, but I don't know. We could do like $30 or 25. Is that an exclusive? I'm actually not sure. There's a card that looks similar, but it might be an exclusive. Because the other one I was looking up looked similar to that, but it wasn't the exact one. So it very well could be an exclusive. When I opened it, I was also like, I knew the Sawsbuck was not an exclusive, and I'm almost positive that's not an exclusive. So you said you're also out of Gem 4? Yeah, I have more on the way. But currently right here, no, I don't have any Gem 4. I may have gotten intrigued by the Gem 4 and opened up the 3 boxes I had. I was like, oh, I'm sending off this Beckett submission. I'm going to pull that Ponyta and grade it. Yeah. It's in line with how Ponyta looks. It's a really cool card, and if you didn't notice, there's a Meryl in it as well in the bottom left corner. Down there. What's that under the table? Like a Skitty or something, too? There's a Mr. Mime peeking through the window. So, it's a pretty cool card. I would sell it for less than 30. I'd probably do like 25. just because it is new, so it might drop a little bit more. So, I don't know if you're interested. If not, no worries. I'll just throw it in a top loader and maybe someone will eventually scoop it up. So let's do that right now since we already looked it up. It's already in a top loader. But another positive note is that we are creeping in on our PSA submission, so we should have grades here for that within 2-3 weeks. I'm assuming. It's a long time though. So let's do that, and we're gonna say what, 25. Right in front of the Bidoo. U2 I think was like $6, not very expensive. So we'll sticker that one up too. Both exclusive. Wow, that's crazy. So it's an exclusive, so I guess the price point makes sense then. Someone just joined the Discord. Welcome in. Hey, Gaming Legend, welcome. All right, let's double check this. Let's check. So this one is $16, $7, so we'll go $7. There we go. YouTube right there. Yeah, a lot of it. Mic static? Oh, I might have been hitting that hard. Alright, how does it sound now? Are we good? Better. How much for Gem 4? I think I was doing them for like $60 through PayPal. I'm slapping the mic. Yeah, I definitely was bumping it when I was grabbing stuff there. Wait, do I have this the right way? Yes, okay. Curious to see what happens with these poker cards that I'm grading. Not the Mario ones. I'm only going to grade a few of these, so if they don't sell, I'm not too concerned about it. But I mean, all the Pokemon poker cards. What do you guys think about Pokemon poker cards? Are you interested by them, or do you think they're stupid? Like some of those megas I showed the other day. I'll think about it. I do want them, but I'm always so skeptical for new releases, like I was with Ascended. Depends on the Pokemon. Okay, that makes sense. That's what I kind of thought, was that if anything, people are going to buy their favorite Pokemon. And then if I get a black label on something, it's gonna, first, there's many problems with getting a black label on something like that. One, it's probably going to be very low pop. There's not going to be many that exist. I'm going to want to keep it is the second problem. And the third problem is that if it is a black label, I'm probably going to have to put it on eBay because I'm going to ask a ridiculous price for it. But obviously I'll offer everything on the table first. That is if I get a black label. You know, it's not easy to do, but I figure the amount of cards that I'm sending in, especially these poker cards that are pretty clean, I feel like we'll at least get one on something. But again, I've never graded with Beckett before, so I guess I don't know truly how harshly they grade. But we're going to find out. My teacher has the test tube Mewtwo. Oh, nice. I think the poker cards will be in high value with low pop. I gotta run to the store. Have a good stream. Hey, Faith, thanks for stopping in. Yeah, I'll keep you updated on the gem if you do want it. So that's the thing, BLM. Some of those cards are very low pop. Like, I've seen some streamers. Again, the poker card idea did not come from me. And really, when I started realizing more that modern isn't everything, I went down a spiral rabbit hole on threads and eBay and things like that, looking at stuff, and made me realize there's things out there right now that people aren't looking at, that they have no idea about, because they're worried about getting this Bidoof from Ascended Heroes when they could be buying a vintage poker deck that, if you were to get a BGS 10 on the card, there's going to be 10 of them that exist. But no one knows. There's no demand. There's demand for them. They do sell. But not as much as some of the modern things. It's just kind of crazy to me. and there's more than just poker cards that I was looking at. There's some very affordable, very low pop cards that I was looking at. And, you're looking at a pop 3 card that is $150 to $200, and a PSA 10 that is from 1998. And I'm sitting there thinking to myself, I need to start buying a lot of those, but I haven't done it yet. I did buy one like $10 single. That was my starter. So I'm gonna see. I don't know if I really want to go down the rabbit hole and buy a bunch of slabs or not. But I mean, 150 to 200 per slab stacks up quick. So we'll see. But alright, guys, we've been live here for about 40 minutes. I'm gonna wrap it up here, probably a little bit early today. I got a couple things done. I do need to do some shipping quotes for people as well. But pretty cool to get these in. We'll grade these up. I don't know. We'll see. If someone just wanted to buy one before it went and they could just grade it themselves, then they could do that. But I don't know. Or I'll just grade them and people can buy them if they want. But again, you guys probably are sick of me talking about these, but this is really what I want right here. Let me find the card. I saw it in a Black Label 10 on a stream, and I think it sold instantly for about $250 or $300. And the streamer was like, "Oh, I regret selling that. Was it that one? Let me go through this." He's like, "I probably could have asked $500 for that, and it would have sold." Like, wasn't that? I think it was the one of him flying with the shell. Yeah. So imagine this card in a Black Label 10. Pretty cool. Color match. But I don't know. I'm getting 2 more of those in because the 2 I got were no good. So now I'm stuck with Mario poker decks. Maybe eventually we'll give those away or do something with them. I don't know. Please refrain from using foul language. Uh-oh, what'd you say? But also, to update some people, I did get a pretty large stock of Prismatic. I marked up Prismatic. I marked up Prismatic a little bit. It is still $11. I feel like is right at the price point for it. You could get for online. But Prismatic's not easy to get by any means. But I've been building up since. It's slowed down a little bit because I did raise the price, but I've been building up a large stash of Prismatic. So I have lots of Prismatic products here. I have poster collections, I have loose packs, mini tins. So we'll see what happens with that. I said the Mario card will hit. because of the large fan base. Yeah, I think you're right. And even say it's not everyone's cup of tea here, I can always send it to the PSA vault and auction it off or something. But like especially a black label would be insane. You got to figure out, say like even this Bowser got a black label. Minimum, you feel like at least $200 to $300, right? Maybe $200. I don't know. It really is what people will pay for it. But to find that card in a black label 10, someone might be a Bowser fan and be like, "Oh, I'm buying that." And you got to think, $300 when the deck costs for me to import it from Japan costs $30. Well, that covers a lot of expenses plus grading fees. So, but we're gonna see how strict Beckett is. I don't know. Obviously, they're not just handing out 10 black labels per submission. But all right, guys, I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this one up here a little bit early tonight. Like I said, I gotta go do some shipping and things like that. Let me make sure we have no more orders or any orders that came through. Right. I think if you do get some black labels, you're definitely in the game. That's what I'm saying. But yeah, going back to, I'm not trying to like gatekeep information or anything like that, but about the cards I was talking about. But that's kind of what I want to post in the section if I make it in the Discord. But I was debating doing something with that, but I don't know. Where I could just post all my thoughts and it's to specific people that are thinking the same way and not just posted here for someone to go, "Oh, that's a good idea," that has a lot of money, and then go buy them all. Buy them all out from under us. Because it took me, like, we're talking days of reading, days of searching on eBay for things. You really can do research and get an edge in what you're doing. It is very possible in Pokemon. But if anyone messages me, I will tell you what the cards are. But alright, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up. I didn't see any orders come through, so hope you guys have a great rest of your Tuesday night. We will be live on Friday as always, same deal as always. I don't think I'm forgetting anything else. Submissions are out. If you have questions about them, just ask. Everything has data to be learned from. Exactly. But alright, gonna wrap it up here. Appreciate you guys stopping in, tuning in tonight, and always supporting. We'll be live Friday, like I said. And yeah, have a great rest of your week, and I'll see you in the Discord or on the next live.